What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another player review. So today we've got the one and only Trent Alexander-Arnold. I actually used this base card at like the beginning of FIFA, like the very first, probably 1 or 2, well we're 2 months in now, so the very first month. We've recently switched to storyline Hector Bellerin, and Alexander-Arnold, everybody just puts him under the radar. Maybe because he's not the fastest, his base card's what, 82 pace? With a shadow, he was honestly really good. He was really good with a shadow, and I enjoyed using his base card. But today, coming at 137,000 coins. He's probably cheaper by the time you are watching this video. The team of the group stages have been in packs for roughly 3 hours, 4 hours. So he's probably dropped by the time you are watching this. But 140k for the main man himself, Trent Alexander-Arnold. In my opinion, he has to be the best right back in the world right now. Fullback, it's debatable, but obviously right back, I honestly think he is probably the best fullback in the world, right back in the world, whatever you want to go by. Alexander-Arnold is unreal in real life. He's only 22 years old as well. So I'm really excited to try this video. Remember, lads, if you are new and you do want to help support the channel, it would help out a lot. We are on the road to 3.5k. Considering we hit 3k literally not even a month ago and we're already at 3.5k is nuts. I really do appreciate all the support. Let me know down below what other reviews you guys would like to see on some of the team of a group stage cards that are out at the minute. So starting off, 5'11" with high medium work rates. If I am looking this way, it's because where the card is. High medium work rates, preferred foot is right, 3-star, 4-star. First of all, the skill moves. As a fullback, I like using my skill moves, and I can't. 3-star skill moves, I can already tell, will get in the way and probably go under a con, just because as a fullback, I like progressing the pitch. I like doing a rainbow flick, drag it from foot to foot, which they are 4-star skill moves, so I cannot do that, which means I will be limited with him. But I can see him more as a defensive fullback, pushing up as well to help out, because he's got incredible passing, which is probably what is going to highlight this card. Going to attribute details, 83 pace. It's not the fastest, which is why everyone just puts him under the radar, because he's not the fastest compared to a Semedo, compared to a storyline Hector Bellerin. But with a shadow, he goes to 93 pace, which 93 pace, once again, you see lots of fullbacks with 92, 93 pace, and then you use an anchor which puts them to 97 or 98. So 93 pace with a shadow applied, yes, it's not fastest, but with him, he's insane. And with Trent, which I love about him, is he's versatile. You can play him right back, centre back if you want to. Left back is 4-star weak foot, putting it on his left wouldn't be too bad. Centre mid, CDM, he will work basically anywhere. But that 93 pace is going to be nice, and that passing especially, 86 short passing, 90 long passing, 89 curve, 94 crossing. You could even use him as a winger if you want to. You could use him as a winger. His dribbling as well, 76 agility, 76 balance. Yes, he's not going to turn on the ball great. Being 5'11", 76 agility and balance, you're not going to turn like a Sterling, who we just did a review on Sterling. He's unreal. But 89 ball control. Overall, this card looks really nice. But looking at the defending stats as well, 93 interceptions, 85 defensive awareness, 94 stand tackle, and 90... Am I dumb? 99? Yeah, right? 99. I think I'm dumb, or 94, no, it's 94, yeah, 94 slide tackle, I think I'm just really dumb, but 89 stamina, 75 aggression, it looks like a really solid card, and one thing I can say with him is he will feel quite fast, because 83 going to 93 of a shadow will be fine, but his dribbling and his defensive awareness and interceptions are very crucial stats, especially interceptions and defensive awareness, so I'm really excited to try that out, and physical, it is decent, his aggression's not great, and his strength isn't great, so going into tackles, don't expect him to come out of a challenge with a ball every time, because like I said, 63 strength and 75 aggression isn't insane. But going to player traits, this is what will sell a card to me. If they are insane, he's got an early crosser, just rub the salt into the wounds on the Barcelona fans here with the early crosser trait, which I don't even think that affects much in game. I've never had to use early crosser, but either way, this is a really nice card. Obviously, a shadow applied, have him on full chem. Without further ado, boys, let's get into the review. Is he worth it? Alright, boys, so we have found a game. This review, usually we do 1 or 2 games when we are doing it in attacker. Usually we try and do as much, just until we get enough footage. But with fullbacks, obviously it will be hard to get a lot of footage. It just depends, you know, if we constantly getting attacked down the wing, I believe it'll be my opponent's left wing, Trent has a lot of work to do, then just as long as we can get a lot of clips, I am happy. And like I said, this is my second account. This is not a great team whatsoever. As you can see, we're using a lone Van der Beek, so this will be a very very interesting test. Let's just hope the team we face is not an insane team. Let's hope my opponent doesn't just leave the game. Okay, so we found a match. Now, just don't be a god team. We are looking at that left wing / wide player spot, because that's who Trent Witt, he's marking Neymar, boys. We're done. He's marking Neymar, Rashford, Lucas Moura, Butragueno. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess this will be a big test. Trent Alexander-Arnold versus Neymar. Okay, not looking forward to this one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is Trent straight away. What we're going to do, 4-star weak foot, we're just going to switch for whole pitch. Okay. Wow. The curve on that is insane. And that was his weak foot as well. So I feel like that will come in handy with him. And as for 76 agility and balance, he doesn't feel necessarily clunky. Yes, he's not as smooth compared to a Semedo or something like that. But feels really good. Come on. No way. If we can get an early lead here, that would be huge. Well, let's sweet it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? Right, we see Alexander-Arnold. He has an option here. Like I said, this is where I would like to drag it from foot to foot. Do a 4-star skill move, but I just simply can't due to a 3-star skill move. So yes, that will come in. That'll be in the way, yeah. On Trent, we just get it through. I'm going to go for a drag back. Give that in to Van der Beek. Trent, he actually pushes up. That's his work rates, his high attacking work rates. He picks, he literally goes up for that, which is really good. Jesus, oh, we get tackled. Oh, we get a penalty. Okay, that all started from Trent, actually. To be honest, Trent was honestly involved with that. So, right, what we're going to do, we've got Dybala. Well, what is Trent? It's too risky to put on a penalty, isn't it? Yeah, 56 penalties, no thank you. Right, 80 penalties, I know it's not great, but we're looking right and we're going left. There's nothing more we can do, and that's a really well taken penalty. 1-0, come on, and as I was saying, Trent actually pushed up. He was an option for me there, which is really, really helpful. I mean, he gels the attack together, and I can already tell that with him. He is going to be gelling the attack together. Once again, it's just go for a bit of a boost with him. Okay, 93 pace, he doesn't feel that bad. Like, pace-wise, 93 with a shadow, he actually feels relatively fast. That's a harsh goal to concede, man. Back to Trent. It's 1-1. It was a good goal. It's Rashford. You can't do too much with Rashford, especially with those skill moves. But Trent, he nutmegs him. Can his strength hold up? His strength can hold up. And that was a poor pass. It does get intercepted. At the moment, the gameplay in general is not great. But I'm mixed with Trent. There's so much areas where he's actually really good. But there's areas where he is actually lacking. So it will be really interesting. Trent, what I'm going to do, see, agility and balance, getting out of these situations here with lots of pressure on, it will be quite challenging because he can't turn, like I said, like a Nelson Semedo or something like that. Right, Trent, he's going to be tested here. Rashford, he gets a tackle through. There we go. That's what we wanted with him. We'll give us back to Trent. Hurries the pitch. Rashford is gaining on him, but no, he's relatively fast. If he can outpace Rashford, that's how you know he is fast. But really good. Oh, Sterling, man, that's rough. But, you know, very, very good tackle from him. Oi, Trent, another interception. Really nice. Good pass as well. Go on. This will be a really well worked goal. Don't bottle it this time, Davis. Time that. Oh, he's moved a keeper. He has moved a keeper. Wow, I was not expecting that. But at least we know next time that he does move a keeper. So we'll go the way that he expects me not to go, if that makes sense. He's done what I usually do, is moving a keeper there. So good play on my opponent's part. Can't really complain with that one. Right, we see Trent. Wait, we're going to time that for Sterling. That is a really good ball. Really good ball. Sterling, that's no foul. I don't understand that. Like, my opponent's defender just stands there. I can't get past him. That's really, really annoying. But Trent, actually, he drops back. He has dropped back. Maybe his high attacking work rates, you will find him in a lot of attacking positions, which sometimes it can bite you in the ass. Sometimes it can. Sometimes he won't be there in the defense instantly. But he will get there. He will get back eventually. Alright, Trent is going to be tested against Rashford here. Oh, wow. Okay, we get the tackle through it. Go straight back to him, which is very jammy. If we can see from this, I'll be upset. Trent gets another tackle through. If the first tackle doesn't go through, then the second one definitely will. Good stuff from Trent. My opponent loves the skill moves. Good block from Trent. My opponent is playing... I feel like, honestly, I'm the better player, and I keep hitting him on the counter. Obviously, if he didn't move his keeper, then we would be 2-1 up. But that's just a good play on his part. I'm really loving Trent at the minute, boys. I'm really loving Trent, I can't lie. His defending and his interceptions is really, really good. But one thing that I can say, you know what, we're bringing Mbappe on. We are bringing Mbappe on. But one thing I can say is his high work rates, but not bad. His high attacking work rates, but you just have to be careful, right? You just have to be careful because there will be lots of times where he can get caught out of position. Lots of cards have high attacking work rates, but they have high defensive work rates too, which really helps counter that. And they will be back in no time, right? We're going to be attacked here. Was that Trent? Hey, it was Trent. You'd love to see it. Now we're in a sticky position. We give that through. It's really, really nice, man. Really nice. Give that back to Trent. Dude, I'm loving him. He's just everywhere. He is just everywhere. Trent, 1 minute left. We have barely had any attacks. My opponent, can't lie, has been all over me this half. But let's see, can we get one before the match is over? Dembele, go on, son. We have to full send it here. We have to full send it. We're going to cut inside. We're going to go around. Oh, that's a really good attempt. But this is a last chance to get... I'm happy with a 1-1 draw, to be honest. Considering my opponent's team. Lindelof. Oh, it's Theo. It was Theo. Unlucky. Another corner. Another corner. Go on. Exact same spot. It seemed to work. He's bringing his keeper out. Van de Beek on it. It's another corner. Okay, this is a extremely long outro. Theo on it. Nothing. Okay, back. Go on. Dybala. Go on. Progress with it. Go on. Is that a penalty? It's a penalty. Oh, we've scored 2 penalties. That is jammy. That is jammy. I feel like we're not scoring it. I feel like we're going to bottle it. This is a very interesting twist, you could say. Right, we're putting Dybala on it. He knows I look left and you go right, so we're going down the middle. Hey, that is so jammy. We do not deserve that, boys. I can't lie, we don't deserve that, but we take it. You know what I mean? We take it. Yeah, ultra defensive and just, okay, we don't even have to. Well, boys, that was a very, very climactic, that what it's called, ending there. I'm honestly, I'm twisted with this result. Did I deserve to win? No. Did I deserve to lose? No. It was very interesting. My opponent's attack was insane, but he kept leaving himself open and vulnerable at the back, so I really did take advantage of that. But a 7.8 from Trent, and I'm very impressed with him. We've definitely got enough clips of him. This is probably 5-6 minutes worth of clips. But I got literally so much clips with him, I actually understand. I get everything with his card. I know what you can expect with his card. So starting off, it is going to be his pros. It is going to be his pace. And the reason being, like, dude, he's only got 83 pace. With a shadow, he goes to 93. And I feel like he's underrated in that aspect. People do not buy this card because he's not really the fastest fullback in the world compared to a Semedo. These aspects where Semedo is better than him, or Bellerin, storyline Hector Bellerin. But honestly, Trent, with 93 pace, he felt much faster than he actually is. Also, it has to be, so not only his pace, it has to be his passing. His passing is the best thing with his card, just like in real life. So I do get that is quite realistic in a sense, because he is incredible. He is incredible in real life, and the passing, the crossing is insane, and you saw in that first instance the curve and that long ball across the whole pitch was really, really effective with him. It was this 4-star weak foot as well, did come in handy. It's not pro-worthy because he is a fullback, it's not going to be a massive issue or a massive pro, but still, you can put it on his left if you have to cross the whole pitch, and his passing really is going to be insane, and then it is also his defending. His defending was insane. 3 out of 4 tackles won, which is the second highest in the team, following 5 out of 6 with Eric Bailly. He's also got 19 out of 20 dribbles and 18 out of 22 passes. This card, for me, was honestly a really good fullback. But under the cons, it is going to be his aggression. I feel like going into tackles, he's not going to always come out with a ball. He's got, what, 75 aggression and 66 strength, so his strength and aggression, he's not going to be rushing into tackles and challenges, which I like doing that with my fullbacks, but it also is going to be his 3-star skill moves. It gets in the way, because there is areas I want to do a rainbow flick, I want to drag it from foot to foot to get out of a tight position, but you just can't. Also, I'm going to be putting his 76 agility and balance under a con. These aren't the most massive cons in the world, but still, compared to a Semedo with like 90 agility or something, in tight positions when your opponent is putting pressure on, if you've got good agility, you can literally just turn the man. It's not as effective with Trent, obviously being 5'11 with 76 agility and balance. He's not going to turn and just get a free open space to actually run through. He's not like that, but you can use him as a defensive right back, and like I said, he would actually work really well as a CDM. mod. Honestly, I would have liked to try him at the CDM. So he could work as a CDM, but for me, as a right back, he's done a job really well. But obviously, his agility balance, it's not going to be as effective as a Semedo. He's not going to get out of really tight positions like a Semedo, and his freestyle skill moves is going to get in the way. Like I said, aggression's not a massive con, but yes, I did find it an issue at some points. Like, he's just kind of, he's waiting back a little bit. Like, come on, man, I want you to push up, I want you to go get that ball, but he just kind of, he waits back, waits for the right time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but just, compared to a, I don't know, someone with good aggression. Usually centre backs like Eric Bailly has great aggression in that aspect. But still, I really did find Alexander-Arnold a really good card. So, is he worth it? Recommended Kemsol without a doubt is going to be a shadow. Is he worth it? I'm going to say yes. He's going to be worth it, boys. Pick him up for 130k. You could be looking at an end game. Maybe not end game, but all the way up until team of the season. So you got all the way up until team of the season to pick up Trent, and I mean, he would be usable up until then. Worst case, you don't like him, resell him, but hopefully this review did give you all the in-depth stuff you need on whether or not to buy him. Overall, I would say he's worth it, but like I said, his high work rates, high attacking work rates as well, just be careful. Be careful because he can get caught out of position a lot, but still, that's definitely not con-worthy because he is a banging card. Without further ado, boys, hopefully this review did help you out. If it did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It has been your boy Davis. Let me know down below what other reviews you'd like to see on the channel, and until next time, I'll see you later. Peace out, lads.